Hello everyone, this is Predpool. Welcome back. It's been a while since I made a video. Today we're going to be talking about Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Cobra Bat. I'm going to do things just a little bit different. It's not going to be an in-depth review. I suggest you check out, for example, the Fwoosh, Robo. He does an excellent job. Be Amazing. Also Jay Hernandez. Really great reviews they did on this figure, so check them out if you want more in depth. Basically, I just want to share my experience as far as getting this figure, once receiving this figure, if I'm going to get more of these and so forth. So to start things off, basically I last year I saw that these were up at GameStop around December, and they were offering buy two get the third one half off. So at that time, I said, well, that sounds great, because it also included free shipping. So I put a pre-order in for the Cobra Bats. I put two of them, and I put an Alley Viper. Now, at that time in December, they said that the Cobra Bats were going to be available sometime in the middle of December, that they should ship out. Well, that never happened. So I waited. I figured, okay, you know, with the situation of the world, whatever, with shipping, whatever, it takes forever. So January rolls around and nothing happens. It's just pending. So I sent a as far as live chat in the website inquiring about my order, and the first person that was communicating with me said, oh yeah, we you should be getting sometime this upcoming weekend, sometime in the middle of January. So I said, okay, no problem, that sounds great. So I waited. That weekend came, and that weekend went, and nothing happened. Nothing changed in the status online for my my order. But again, a few extra days, you know, trying to be patient. But nothing happened. So then I sent a second live chat communication through GameStop, and the second person, well, we still don't have these on stock. We don't know when we're going to receive them. If you wish, you can cancel the order and look somewhere else, etc. Now, just to remind you, when I placed this order back in December, it was with the free shipping and getting the third figure half price. So it wasn't that easy for me just to cancel for me personally, you know, free shipping and, you know, paying less. So I decided to hold on. Well, about a week ago, the status on my bats changed, in which there was being prepared to be shipped, and then it was shipped. And then I got this on March 9th. It was delivered to my house. So as of the recording of this video, the Alley Viper, which is the third figure, is on its way, in which I should be receiving the day after the recording of this video. So long story short, for me to get three figures, I had to wait 3 months in a pre-order through a vendor. It's been difficult for me to find at a store. There weren't any in the store, so it's not difficult. I just can't find them at a store. Many have been successful in finding not just one, but 20, 30 bats and having their collections. And it's not about jealousy, you know, I'm glad they got it and so forth. You know, kudos to them for finding these figures. Granted, some of them may have paid extra, whether it be with shipping or extra fees that other companies may have charged, but they got them. So I just wanted about 2 or maybe 3 bats. I'm happy with one Alley Viper. Wouldn't mind having more, but it's not a must-have at this point. So just to get these figures is just so difficult to get, and it's such a hassle jumping through hoops. But enough of that part of the story. Now let's go into the actual figure. So I get the figure, and it is an amazing sculpt. I love this Cobra Bat. It's the way it's sculpted. I'm not gonna get into articulation. It's basically, if you have a G.I. Joe Classified, you're watching this video, you're already familiar with you know, the points of articulation. This one's just a little better with the elbow joint because the way it's designed. So it's kind of better than some of the other ones. But again, there's other reviews that go more into it that I'm sure you will enjoy watching. I do want to point out 3 things that I'm not too crazy about the figure. Now, I am split on this figure. Part of me is like, man, this is awesome. This is the bat I've been waiting for in a 6-inch scale. Man, I'm glad I have it, and I am glad to have it. But there are 3 things that I feel that do need either improvement or to be changed. I'm going to start from the least to my greatest, or the highest, as far as my dislike. The first dislike has to do with the paint job on his arms. Well, there isn't any. It's just a solid gray plastic, as you can see here. Well, he has silver accents and silver plate on his face, on his helmet, I mean. So it just doesn't do it for me. I'm gonna wind up painting it. So it's not like end of the world thing, but it would have been nice if the arms had some metallic feel to it. And I'm gonna show you a comparison with a 3¾ inch scale. I don't have the original from the 1980s, but I do have from the early 2000s. This is a smaller version. Now notice the smaller version here. If you look at his arms, see that? It's got the whole Terminator feel to it. It's got silver, it's got black wash in there that, you know, and this is for a smaller size figure. Even his neck has it. So again, we can see that compared to that, it does make a difference. Again, it's something that I can do myself. I shouldn't have to, but will. And if you're going to charge us more, we expect more as far as the product that we do receive. Second gripe. I'm going to go back to this 3/4 inch. If you look at the chest, this has clear, transparent glass on the front, well, plastic, which is also removable because on some of the versions that were sold, you can put a battle damage one and have it cracked and have also like an alternate head, just like the 6-inch one. But they, at that time, said, you know what? They're used to having clear chest plastic. Let's give them that for this size. With this one, they say, you know what? Let's not give them what they're used to. Let's give them something different, something that they may not like. Let's just cover that and make sure they can't see it, because that's what we decide to do. Because clear plastic is going to cost so much more than this, apparently. I'm guessing that's what happened. Same with the battle damage one. So I will have to now either make my own or go through a third vendor, someone who's going to create their own and pay $15, $20, but this might be worth the one figure just to have a clear chest plate, which I'm not going to do. Third issue I have with this figure, and this has been brought up by other people. The leg here. I am concerned just to, without making any adjustment, moving this thing up. You're supposed to hear like a clicking noise, and you don't. You kind of feel like a gummy move, and then when you move it back down, you do feel like there's like a slight click to it, but you're concerned that you're gonna break that joint there. It's the first time that I've got a G.I. Joe classified, and I'm concerned about the joint that I think it might break to the level of a NECA, even to perhaps many, although personally I have that experience, but Valaverse, many have been concerned about their joints with that. But I am concerned about that, so now I have to either heat it or take Robo's Farouche idea as far as putting chalk oil in there and see if that works. So the purpose of this video again is to share my experience in getting this figure. Again, it's a mixed emotion. I am stoked to have it because as far as how it's designed, it's great. It has a presence. I'm glad I got 2 of them, but there are definitely some improvement that could have been done on this. One of them, well actually 2 of them I can do and fix, but I have to take the time to do that. The chest plate one, that's something that I may just have to have exposed without any glass. You just have it like this, or plastic, clear plastic, I'm sorry. So, you know, if if we're going to be paying more, we should be getting higher quality, is my opinion. And it should not feel like I am privileged to buy these figures from the companies. The company should feel privileged that they're getting my money. So Mattel is doing a great job as far as making sure their product, for the most part, is available and at a decent price. So will I continue collecting classified? Most likely I will, but I'll be very selective in what I'm going to go for. Much of the upcoming wave that's coming out next year, the only one that I'm interested in getting is Stalker. The Crimson Twins, not so much. The Crimson Guard, I don't believe they're supposed to be. Yeah, they're not scheduled to come out. There's no date for those yet. So I'll gonna get the Crimson Guards if they do come out. If I'm still around, who knows? Because that could be another 2 or 3 years, and anything can happen from 2 to 3 years from now. So anyways, so that's my video. I hope that it was sort of helpful. If you pre-ordered this through GameStop and you still have that order, do the live chat, put yourself on their radar so that they can hopefully expedite your order and send you your product. I think that's what may have triggered for me to get mine, since I did 2 live chats with them online and I was perhaps on their radar, and they decided, hey, let's get this out of the way and send it to this guy who's been inquiring about this. Maybe, I don't know. But it just seems that I haven't heard anybody else who ordered from GameStop receiving these yet. So, alright guys, I hope this was in some shape or form helpful for you guys to decide whether, if you do have a GameStop pre-order, to keep your orders, or if you're going to continue through a different route. Alright, enjoy collecting. I'm sorry if it was too negative, my video. There is some things that I felt like I wanted to vent. It's not trying to attack Hasbro. It's just, as a consumer, it's getting tiresome sometimes as far as how it's being handled. Alright, everybody enjoy collecting, and again, I apologize if being a downer on this video. Alright man, everybody have a good one. Bye.